Yeah, can you hear me, Anirudh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rohit, can you hear me? Anybody can speak? Rohit, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, right.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, 3D geometry. Okay. Hope letters are clear. Just respond so that I can understand where you are in the class. Am I clear? Rohit. What about Mohit?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, next. In the 3D geometry, the first part we discussed that signs of quadrant. That part we discussed, the first part. Signs of quadrant. Okay. And the next one is, and how can you identify the, if you go to the signs of planes. Planes also we discussed. Next, 1 minute, just resound it. Right. Next, second topic, signs of the planes, and third topic, signs of axis. This what we discussed. Completely we finished by using that the point lies on the plane, a point lies on x-axis or y-axis or a z-axis, or the point lies on the planes. Easily we can identify by using the signs, by using the positive and negative signs. Easily we can identify. This is the topic we discussed. Okay, first topic in 3D geometry. And the second topic, what we discussed in the second topic, no? In the second topic, mainly what the formula, distance formula, AB is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. This is the second topic. And based on this formula, many problems we did. Like if the 4 points are given, here 4 points are given in a plane. These are the 4 points in a plane. These 4 points will form a square, a rectangle, or a rhombus. Problems, this type of problems, we have done, no? A and B and C and the D. So we will find out the distance from between the A and B. For example, we got 4 points are given. When the 4 points are given, with these 4 points will form the square or not. By the help of this distance formula, we find out whether it's a square, rectangle, rhombus, and the parallelogram and the trapezium. Easily we can find out what is the formula. Then by using the distance formula, we can find out the distance. Then if you got it, for example, 10, by using the distance formula, we will find out the distance between the B and C. If, for example, this is the 10, if you got the 10, if you got the 10, see that everywhere the distances are equal, no? So it is a square. If it is a rectangle, for the 4 points are given, whether it's a form, if they are formed the rectangle, then what is the form? We will find out the distance. This is the 10. Here, this is the 5. This is the 10. This is the 5. Then here both sides or opposite sides are equal. No, so it is a rectangle. Not only that, we need to find out the diagonals also, because in the case in case of parallelogram also, opposite sides are equal. Then we need to check it diagonals also. So this type of problem we did in section 2. Now we are going to do the third section in the 3D geometry. What is the third section? Just I'm analyzing because your place is not sufficient, no? So third section, when you come into the third section, section formula. Section formula. So this is the third topic in the 3D geometry, section formula. So what is the section formula and what is the use of the section formula? By using that, what we can find out? The same topic is there in the 10th class also, but here there the related to the only two coordinates and the two coordinate system, only x-axis and only the y-axis. But here the three coordinates, no, 3D, x-axis is there, y-axis is there, z-axis is there. There in the 10th class we did 2D geometry, only x coordinate as well as the y coordinate. But here x coordinate, y coordinate, z coordinate. Extra one coordinate will be there, that is the z-axis. Yeah. What we did in the 10th class, one time I will explain, then I'll come to the first one today. Section formula, this is one of the point. This is the topic which is in 10th, not in the plus one. Okay. This is one of the point A, x1 and y1. Now this is the point B, x2 and y2. Okay. So here one more point is there in between the A and B. One more point. Additionally, one more point. What this point came and divided this AB line into two parts. This point additionally divided. It came in between them and divided into two parts. Here, this is one part. This is another part. And you may have that why it is only to go closer to A, it might be closer to B also. Then we can take it like this also, no problem. A and B. This is the x2y, this is the B, x2, y2, this is the A, x1, y1. We can take it like this also. This is also B. Either towards the A, either towards the B. Am I clear, Rohit? Right. So now, how can you find out this P? And one more thing I forgot to tell. And we need, for example, this distance from here to here, from A to P, for example, 10 meter distance. From here to there, 20 meter distance. Okay, now 20 meter distance. And what is the ratio? This is the distance between A point and P point. This is the distance between P point and B point. Okay, this is the distance between A point and P point, 10. This is the distance between the P point and B point. That is a 20. Okay, now? Then what is the ratio of these two distances? This ratio means 10 is to 20. So 10 table will go on, otherwise 0 get cancelled, 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2. So here the ratio of these two distances 1 is to 2. Then this distance is this one is denoted by the m. This one is denoted by the n. So to find out this point, we need to take the ratios only, not the distances. I think have a little bit confusion, right? Okay. I will write it down again. One more example I'll give you. So why you need to find out the ratio? We need the ratio only, not the distances. No need distances. We need the ratio. Okay. For example, from here to here, 45 meter. From here to here, 15 meter distance. This is the new point. This is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. So what is this point? To find out this point, we need the ratios of these two distances. But here distances are given. No? We need to find out the ratio. 45 is to 15. 15 3s are 15 1s are. So 3 m is to 1. So this is denoted by the m. This is denoted by the n. So why you need to find out the ratio? We need the ratio to find out this point. Then what is the formula to find out this point? P is equal to, sometimes the P is denoted by the x comma y also, this P. But this point is denoted by x1 y1. This point is denoted by the x2 y2. Okay. Then what is the formula? Easy to write it. The formula. First write down m plus n. Down also write down m plus n. Here also write down m plus n. Down also m plus n. Easy to remember. Then write down here x2 and here x1. Not x1 x2. Reverse. x2 and x1. Here y2 and y1. This is the way to remember easily.
Z1, sir. Z.
And then this is what we studied in 10th class. In 10th class. But now here in the plus one, what is this formula? To find out this point which is lies between A and B. But in the plus one, additionally one more coordinate will come, that is Z2 and Z1. So I'm writing down what is then the plus one. This is what we studied. I'm writing the formula for the section formula 10th class again. This is the 10th class formula. This is point A. This is the point B. Here point P is there. The distance, this is M. This is N. Means M N means not distances. It is a ratio. Clear? It is a ratio, not distances. Then what is the formula? P x comma y is equal to, easy way to write it, m plus n and m plus n by m plus n. M plus n. Here you have to write it x2. This is x1, y2, and here y1. Okay, na? Now this is in 10th class. We studied this formula in 10th class. But in plus one point, this is in plus one, 11th standard. 11th, this is in 10th. Okay, na? So what here? This is also point, one point is here. Here also one point here. This is A, x1, y1, and z1. This is point P, x2, y2, and z2. See that? Additionally, here x1, y1, no? X1, y1. This is x2, y2. So no need this formula. But to understand, just I remind you. Okay, na? And this is the point x1, y1, z1, x2, y2. Additionally, one more point came. This is the P. Now the ratio between this is m. The ratio between this is m. Then what is the formula to find out this P? P is equal to, it is denoted by the x, y, and z like this. Then the formula, how can you write it? M plus n by m plus n like this. Then m plus n by m plus n like this. Only x coordinate, y coordinate, but z coordinate is also there, no? Write down one more. Just wait. I will turn the camera. Right. And m plus n by m plus n. I written one more time, right? So how we written here in the same way, x2 and x1, y2 and y1. What it will come here?
Z2, Z1.
Yeah, Z2 and Z1. So that's the formula. When this formula, when the point lies between the A and in between A and B, if the same point P is out of these points or lies outside, then what is the formula? Same formula, but here minus will come. That's the difference. Minuses will come here. I will write that point also. Then we'll start doing problem.
Down there is nothing, sir. Only m plus n.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
In denominator, it's m plus n only, no, sir.
M plus n only.
Okay.
Okay, na? So diagrams are very important. Okay, na? Next in this Second formula I'm telling here. This is the first formula, you can write it. If the point is here and there, this is the P. Sorry, this is the sorry. This is here. X1, Y1, Z1. This is B. X2, Y2, and Z2. If the same point is outside of these 2 points, this is the P. How can you find out this?
M
Then from
minus
here to here, the ratio is M. Okay, now? From here to there, the ratio is N. From here to here, ratio is M. From here to ratio is M. Same. How can you write it the formula? No? If it is lies out of these 2 points, X comma Y comma Z is equal to M minus N by M minus N, comma M minus N, comma M minus N, comma M minus N by M minus N. Then you can write it here. How you write in here? X2, X1, no? X2, X1, Y2, Y1, Z2, Z1. That's all. This is when the plus will come in between these two. When the point is lies in between these 2 points. When the minus will come here, when the point is out of these 2 points, lies on out of this segment or line or out of these 2 points. This is the formula. And some more extra formula. Same, that point also will comes under this only. This is the point A. This is the point B. This is A point. This is the P point. This is the formula when the point is either towards A or towards B. Either towards A, either towards B. So how do you know towards A and towards B? By using M is to N. For example, M is to N is equal to 1 is to 2 is there, no? 1. Here 1 is to 2 means which value is small here?
M
Which
value,
value?
sir.
M value or N value?
M value is small.
M value is small, no? So M value small means distance between the M and P less. This is 1. This is 2. So the point is towards A or towards B or closer to. Closer towards
to
A,
A,
towards
sir.
B. Huh?
A.
Towards B. Sometimes M is to N value it is given like this. 7 is to 3. Now the point is towards A, towards B.
Towards N, sir. B. Towards B.
B. But sometimes the point exactly in between them. Exactly midpoint. Exactly in between them. Then the ratio is here, no need to ratio directly.
1:1, sir.
Then ratio is 1:1 will come now. For example, the distance is 6 here, distance is 6. 6 is to 6. 1:1 will come. So that time what is the formula? No need the derivation. If you need the derivation, let me know, I'll tell you. Directly I'm writing the derivation. How can you write it now? X2 plus, from here I'm writing, because M becomes 1 now. In place of M and 1, if you write it, X2 plus
X2
by 2. This is 1, that is 1 is by 2. Y2 plus Y1 by 2. Z2 plus Z1 by 2.
2.
When you have to use this formula,
When M and N are 1.
When the point is exactly in the middle. But this is the formula when the point is either towards, very closer towards A or towards B. Okay, now? When this point out of these 2 points, just copy it. You should understand these points. Then we will do the problems. How the problems will ask, we will do it. Some more points, some more formula also I'll explain you. You can write it. This is externally. P points divides the line externally. P points divides the line, AB line, internally. Internally means the point lies in between these two. Okay, na? If we copy it, I'll start the problems. Video is clear, huh?
Yes, sir.
Mohit left the meeting.
This is from desktop, sir.
Hmm?
This is from desktop, sir.
No. A camera, some extra camera, mobile camera. Which one is better, this or before one?
This one is best, sir. Finish, sir.
Okay. So, by using this section formula, we can find out one more formula also. Directly I'm writing that. If you need the derivation, let me know. So what is the next formula? No, this is related to triangle only, center of the triangle. This is the next formula, or you can write as the fourth formula, centroid of the triangle. What is the centroid of the triangle? Means exactly the point is at the center of the triangle. So how can you find out of the centroid of the formula? First of all, if we can draw the medians. What is the center? I'm explaining. Okay. This is the exactly midpoint. This is exactly midpoint. This is exactly midpoint. Okay. Why I'm drawing now to find out the center of the triangle, or center of the triangle, like centroid of the triangle. Centroid. Here we are calling it the centroid. In case of circle, center. Okay. Here centroid of the triangle. If you want to find out the center of the triangle, if you need to find out the midpoint of the sides. After that, from this vertex to this midpoint, you have to draw the line. And from here to there, you have to draw the line. From here to there, you have to draw the line. Exactly at the center. So where these are all medians. Where all these three medians will meet, there only the centroid of the triangle lies. The centroid of the triangle. It is denoted by the J. Okay, what is the formula? By using this section formula only, we need to find out this, but derivation no need. We need to, because derivation won't ask no. Directly I'm going to give the formula. How can you write? What is the formula of the centroid of the triangle? Centroid of the triangle formula, capital G is equal to, for example, yeah, here the points will be given. Which one? Vertex here x1, y1, and z1. This one is given x2, y2, and z2. This is x3, y3, and z3. Process no need, but we need, sir. I need the process also. Theory, how you solve this. We need the derivation. I'll give the derivation, but directly we no need the derivation. No? So what is the formula? No? X1 plus y1 plus z1 by 3, x2 plus y2 plus z2 by 3. Written wrong, x1 y1. Yeah, one more it will come now. X2 comma x3 plus y3 plus z3 by 3. That's all. X1 plus y1 plus z1 by 3, x2 plus y2 plus z2 by 3, x3 plus y3 plus z3 by 3. This is the formula for the centroid. Okay. Now do it. After that, we can open the R.S. Agarwal, page number 790. We'll do some problem. So I have to keep all the formulas aside because we need to solve the problem. Mohit, voice is clear and the video is also clear. Oh, mic is not connected. Yes, shall I raise?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Shall I raise? Right. So this is the problem and other second page number 790. Example 1.
Yes, sir.
Find the coordinates of the point which divides the joint of the
Sir, could you
points
send pic, sir?
P and I sent PDF yesterday, no? In that it is there. Page number 790. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the joint of the points. Means one of the point, 2 points are joined together. That is the P and next is the Q. So P point is 5, 4 and 2. 5, 4, and 2. The Q point is -1, -2, -4. -1, -2, 4. And extra one more point is there in between, or the point that divide this line. This is the line. This the point extra points divide this line into two sections, two parts. So that point is denoted by which one is it denoted by any other point? Tell me. Any x r you can use it as x. Okay, x point. So you need to find out the x point. How can you find out the x point? So this point divide this line internally or externally. This point, this x point divide the line internally or externally. So the point is lies in between these 2 points, no? Internally only, no? Internally. So internally means what is the formula? What is the formula? X is equal to, or you can write x, comma y comma z is equal to formula writing. Before also, m plus n
Sir,